No pain, no gain. Listen carefully. Every great story begins with struggle. Every champion you admire, every legend you look up to, every hero you quote, they all walked through fire before they ever tasted glory. Nothing real comes easy. Nothing meaningful comes without pressure. Nothing powerful grows without pain. Pain is the birthplace of strength. Pain is the classroom of greatness. Pain is the price you pay when you choose to rise above who you were yesterday. No pain, no gain. This isn't just a quote. It's a contract, signed by every soul that refuses to quit. Because life gives you two choices. Avoid the pain and stay weak, or face the pain and become unstoppable. And the truth, most people run. Most people hide. Most people choose the comfortable path, the easy route, the soft option. They want success without sacrifice. They want results without effort. They want the finish line without running the race. But not you. You're here because something inside you is hungry. Something inside you is tired of settling. Something inside you knows you were made for more. You can feel it. You can sense it. You can hear that voice inside your chest saying, "Stand up, push harder, don't stop." You don't get stronger by avoiding resistance. You get stronger by fighting through it. You don't become confident by avoiding challenges. You build confidence by proving to yourself, again and again, that you can endure. Growth is not comfortable. Progress is not painless. Transformation demands sacrifice. If you want a new life, you must trade the old one. If you want a stronger body, you must endure the burn. If you want a sharper mind, you must face your fears. If you want real success, you must embrace the struggle. Because every rep you push when your muscles are shaking, every minute you keep grinding when your mind wants to quit, every early morning you force yourself to rise, every late night you keep working while the world sleeps, every sacrifice you make when nobody is clapping for you, that is the pain that builds the gain. People think pain is a sign to stop. No, pain is the signal that you're on the right path. Pain is the alarm clock waking you up to your potential. Pain is proof that you're changing, evolving, rising. When it hurts, you're growing. When it burns, you're getting stronger. When your mind screams, "Quit," that's the moment your future self is watching. Champions are not created in comfort. They're built in the dark workouts. They're built in the lonely nights. They're built in the moments of doubt where they chose discipline instead of escape. They're built in the storms that break the weak and sharpen the strong. You don't rise when everything feels good. You rise when everything falls apart and you keep moving. Understand something important. Life will test you. Life will stretch you. Life will knock you down again and again. But the pain you feel is not there to destroy you. It's there to prepare you. Every failure strengthens you. Every setback teaches you. Every heartbreak grows you. Every struggle shapes you into who you were meant to be. Do you want power? Earn it. You want discipline? Build it. You want success? Chase it through the fire. You want greatness? Walk through hell and come out carrying your purpose. No pain, no gain means refusing to settle. It means understanding that you're not entitled to anything. It means knowing that the world won't hand you success. You have to tear it out of the ground with your own two hands. Pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. Sacrifice is temporary, but greatness echoes for generations. Your dreams don't care how you feel today. Your goals don't care if you're tired. Your purpose doesn't care about your excuses. Your destiny is waiting on one thing: your willingness to endure. Because you don't become the hero by skipping the battle. You become the hero by fighting through it. Right now, someone out there is grinding harder than you. Right now, someone is pushing past their limits. Right now, someone is using pain as fuel while others hide from it. Which one are you? The path to success is paved with sacrifice. The road to greatness is built with suffering. The journey to your best self requires you to walk through storms most people never dare to face. But in the middle of that storm, when your legs are weak, when your heart is pounding, when everything in you wants to give up, that is the moment you discover who you really are. You don't rise in comfort. You rise in struggle. You rise when you decide that nothing, no obstacle, no setback, no fear will stop you. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is your coach. Pain is your mentor. Pain is the force that breaks the weak and builds the warriors. Remember this: the strongest steel is forged in the hottest fire. The tallest trees grew from the toughest storms. The brightest stars were born in the darkest nights. And the greatest version of you will rise from the hardest battles. You're not here to be average. You're not here to live quietly. You're not here to take the easy route. You're here to fight. You're here to grow. You're here to transform pain into power. Stand tall, breathe deep, and step forward into the struggle. Because everything you want, everything you dream of, everything your heart is begging for, exists on the other side of the pain you're avoiding. This is your reminder. Pain is the price. Discipline is the vehicle. Greatness is the reward. And the journey starts now. And as you move forward on this path, you'll realize something powerful. The pain you once feared becomes the fuel you now crave. The challenges you once avoided become the very mountains you're ready to climb. Because once you taste growth, once you feel that transformation inside you, once you hear that quiet inner voice whisper, you're becoming stronger, you'll never want to go back. Most people never change because they never stay long enough in the struggle. They quit at the first sign of discomfort. They quit when it burns. They quit when it stretches them beyond their comfort zone. But the ones who rise, the ones who break limits, they stay when it hurts. They endure when it's heavy. They keep going when every part of them is screaming to stop. You've got to understand this. The pain you feel today is the strength you feel tomorrow. The suffering you endure today is the power you carry into the future. Every tear, every frustration, every moment you push past your breaking point, that is the moment your destiny is rewriting itself. Pain is not the enemy. Pain is the invitation. A call to rise. A call to evolve. A call to become someone you never believed you could be. When you walk through that pain long enough, something extraordinary happens, your mind unlocks. You begin to realize just how powerful you are. You start to see that the limits you believed you had were illusions. You discover a version of yourself that was always sleeping beneath the surface, waiting for the storm to shake it awake. But listen carefully. This journey is not for the weak-hearted. This path is not comfortable. It is not smooth. It will break you down and rebuild you stronger. It will tear away your excuses and expose your truth. It will crush your laziness and reveal your hunger. It will strip away your ego and show you your real potential. It will demand everything, your sweat, your discipline, your sacrifice. And that's why most people will never walk this path. Because pain scares them more than regret. Because sacrifice scares them more than staying the same. Because effort scares them more than failure. But you are different. You wouldn't be here listening to this if you were like everyone else. You wouldn't be searching for strength if you weren't meant to rise. There is something inside you that refuses to settle. Something inside you that knows comfort is a cage. Something inside you that is tired of living below your potential. This is why pain matters. It reveals you. It exposes the warrior inside you. It forces you to dig deeper into parts of your soul you have ignored for too long. When everything in your life feels heavy, when you're tired, when you're stressed, when you're overwhelmed. That's not the moment to quit. That's the moment to prove to yourself that you're built for more. Anyone can be strong when life is easy. Anyone can be confident when things are smooth. Anyone can say, "I'm disciplined," when they're not being tested. But when life hits you in the face, when you're alone, when you're exhausted, when the world doubts you, when you doubt yourself, that is the moment greatness is born. You don't grow in comfort, you grow in chaos. You don't rise with ease, you rise with resistance. You don't build strength with softness, you build strength with struggle. Every time you push through pain, you earn a piece of yourself. You earn your confidence. You earn your discipline. You earn your strength. You earn your identity. Pain is the price for power. And here's the truth most people avoid. Success isn't complicated, it's just hard. It requires you to show up when you don't feel like it. It requires you to push when you have nothing left. It requires you to stay focused when distractions surround you. It requires you to be your own motivation when no one claps for you. You have to be willing to live a life most people woe. So you can live a life most people never can. The world rewards the ones who refuse to quit. The world bends for the ones who refuse to break. The world opens doors for the ones who show up again and again, no matter how heavy the pain gets. If you want to achieve anything meaningful, anything truly powerful, you must embrace the suffering that comes with it. Because pain is not a punishment. Pain is the gateway. Every champion has a story filled with storms. Every success is built on a foundation of sweat. Every achievement is carved out of nights of exhaustion and days of relentless effort. Every legend has scars, physical, emotional, mental, and those scars are the proof that they didn't quit. And you're writing your own story right now. Every struggle in your life is a chapter. Every setback is a sentence. Every victory is a line of triumph. But the story only grows stronger if you keep turning the pages, no matter how painful the chapter is. There will be days when you question everything. Days when you feel you're moving backward. Days when life seems unfair. Days when you wonder if all this effort is worth it. But those days, those exact days, are the days that test your character. Anyone can be motivated on a good day. But discipline is built on bad days. Greatness is built on painful days. Growth is built on days when you push yourself even when your heart feels heavy. And remember this: pain has levels. And each time you overcome a level, your life expands. You become stronger, more resilient, more focused, more dangerous, more unstoppable. The pain you're feeling right now is not the end, it's the beginning. It's shaping you into someone capable of handling the future you're asking for. It's preparing you for the opportunities you haven't seen yet. It's building the strength required for the dreams you're chasing. People think success comes from luck. They think it comes from shortcuts. They think it comes from connections. But real success, lasting success, comes from the pain you are willing to carry. The more pain you can endure, the more powerful you become. The more pain you can face without breaking, the more unstoppable your path becomes. So don't run from the hardship. Don't fear the suffering. Don't avoid the discomfort. Walk into it. Step into it. Embrace it like a soldier stepping into battle. Because inside that pain is the version of you that you've been searching for your entire life. You are stronger than you think. You are tougher than you believe. You are more resilient than your past. You are more powerful than your fears. And every single time you choose pain over comfort, you're choosing greatness over mediocrity. The world may doubt you. People may laugh at you. They may not see your vision. They may not understand your discipline. But they will see your results. And when they do, when they see the strength you've built, when they see the life you've created, when they see the power you carry, they will realize one truth. You earned it. With sweat, with sacrifice, with struggle, with pain. No shortcuts, no excuses, no easy path. Just pure work, pure discipline, pure heart. And as you keep walking this path, something else becomes clear. Your relationship with pain begins to change. What once felt like a wall becomes a doorway. What once felt like punishment becomes preparation. What once felt unbearable becomes the very thing that empowers you. Because pain doesn't just shape your body. It shapes your character. It shapes your discipline. It shapes your mindset. It shapes your identity. You learn to endure. You learn to focus. You learn to control your emotions. You learn to stay steady in the storm. You learn to rise even when everything inside you feels heavy. Pain teaches you responsibility. It teaches you patience. It teaches you resilience. It teaches you that you don't need everything to be perfect. You just need to be committed. Every time you push through pain, you strengthen the voice inside you that says, I will not break. I will not fold. I will not quit. I will not surrender. And that voice becomes your weapon. Because there will be days when nothing else works. And that voice will be the only force keeping you moving. Life will always test you. It will push you to your limits. It will throw challenges your way, not to destroy you, but to see how badly you want what you say you want. You can't claim greatness with a weak spirit. You can't claim success with a fragile mindset. You can't claim discipline without proving it under pressure. Pressure is where warriors are shaped. Pressure is where potential becomes reality. Pressure is where you find out if your dream is bigger than your excuses. And understand this truth. Pain is honest. Pain does not lie. Pain does not flatter you. Pain does not pretend. Pain tells you the truth about who you are and who you can become. When pain hits you, you only have two reactions. Break or break through. Fold or fight. Give up or go deeper. And every time you choose to go deeper, you unlock levels of yourself that most people never discover. Most people stay shallow. They never push through. They never see what's on the other side of their fear. They never experience the strength that comes from refusing to quit. They never meet the version of themselves that exists beyond the suffering. But you are not most people. You were built for endurance. You were built for pressure. You were built for the fight. You were built to transform pain into purpose. And once you understand this, once you truly accept it, you stop being afraid of hard days. You stop being scared of long nights. You stop being intimidated by struggle. You stop feeling sorry for yourself. You stop expecting the journey to be easy. Instead, you expect resistance. You expect discomfort. You expect setbacks. You expect challenges. And you walk into them like a warrior, not a victim. Because you finally understand the truth. Comfort kills growth. Comfort kills hunger. Comfort kills ambition. Comfort kills dreams. If you want to stay average, choose comfort. If you want to stay weak, choose ease. If you want to stay the same, avoid pain. But if you want greatness, real greatness, you must learn to suffer with purpose. Pain is the toll you pay for the life you want. It's the currency of success. It's the price of transformation. It's the road to strength. And here's the deeper truth. Every dream comes with a sacrifice. Every level comes with a challenge. Every breakthrough comes with a battle. Every victory comes with a war you must fight alone. No one can save you from the work. No one can fight your battles for you. No one can walk the journey in your place. No one can endure your pain. No one can carry your discipline. This is your test. This is your fire. This is your burden. This is your path. And when it gets hard, and it will, remind yourself why you started. Remind yourself of the future you're fighting for. Remind yourself of the people counting on you. Remind yourself of the pain of staying the same. Remind yourself that quitting doesn't make the pain disappear. It only creates more pain later. You must choose your pain. The pain of discipline, or the pain of regret. Discipline is heavy, yes, but regret is crushing. Discipline requires sacrifice, but regret steals your future. Discipline hurts for a moment, but regret hurts forever. And when you truly understand that, you'll start to crave the pain that comes from pushing yourself, because you know it's leading you somewhere. You know it's building you. You know it's molding you. You know it's preparing you. Every rep you force out when your arms shake. Every hour you grind when the world sleeps. Every step you take when your legs scream. Every moment you choose effort over comfort. Every second you stay disciplined when your mind wants escape. That is the pain that creates champions. That is the pain that builds kings. That is the pain that shapes warriors. And one day, not today, not tomorrow, but one day, you will look back and realize that the pain you endured became the foundation of everything you achieved. You won't remember the comfort. You won't remember the days you took it easy. You won't remember the excuses. You won't remember the moments you avoided effort. But you will remember the struggle. You will remember the discipline. You will remember the sweat. You will remember the moments you pushed through. You will remember how proud you felt when you didn't quit. That pride, that strength, that transformation, it's all waiting for you on the other side of pain.